Hi everyone, Sam from TechPhobe here, and this is the first part to my Build Your Own Website course. And today I'm going to be showing you how you can select a domain, which is your www address, purchase and register that domain, and set up a thing called Wordpress, which, if you're not yet familiar with what Wordpress is, it's going to act as the foundation of the website that we're going to build upon. So let's not waste any more time, let's get stuck in. Now, first things first, we need to open our browser. Now, it doesn't matter what browser you use or whether you're on a PC or Mac, that's not going to make any difference. The web address highlighted here can be found in the description below and will give you a discounted rate for the purchase of the domain and hosting for the first year. Now is the time to think of what you would like your www address to be so that you can enter it in this text box here. For the purpose of this course, I'm going to search for made our own website. Now you can see that all domain extensions are available for that address, so I'm going to select .com. This page gives us a breakdown of what needs to be paid for the domain and hosting for the first year. So it's important to double check that your referral bonus is shown in this price table here. This is the first part to the registration, so leave customer type as it is unless you're doing it on behalf of a company, and then enter in your full name and email address. This section to the registration is asking for personal details such as date of birth, address, etc. So go ahead, fill it in, and then we'll look at the next part. Unless you're doing this on behalf of someone else, then leave both of these options as they are. The option to protect your personal information is entirely up to you, and I would highly recommend reading the more info link before making a decision. All that needs settling now is payment, and as you can see you have three options here to choose from. I'm going with PayPal for quickness. Now, as I've chosen PayPal, it will take me off site to make payment. So the next screen you'll see will be confirmation of the registration of the domain and hosting. Here we are, payment's gone through, and so the next step now is to visit our email account to open up the confirmation email that one.com have sent. So go ahead and click the complete order button below. As you can see, the activation email can take up to 5 minutes to come through, so now is a good time as any to go and make yourself a cup of tea. So it's been a few minutes now and I've had my activation email through, so I'm going to go ahead and click the select password button below. It's really important that you choose a secure password as they've recommended here to avoid any unwanted people gaining access to your web hosting account. And we're in. This is the control panel for your web hosting account. Now don't be overwhelmed by this page, as once we've installed WordPress it will be a rarity that will come back here. Now to install WordPress, all you need to do is click this button here with the big W. Click New Installation. This bit's entirely up to you, as you may choose to have what's called a subdomain for your site. But to keep it simple, I'm going to keep it as the full web address. This now leads us on to the WordPress installation itself, so go ahead and click Continue. This section is equally as important as when you were setting up your web hosting account, as often people just use admin as their username or the web address. And so think really hard of a username that someone would struggle to guess. For this video I've selected a username that's not secure, but that's only because I'll change it after I've finished this demonstration. As WordPress generate a highly secure password, I would recommend leaving this in place. And so once you've entered in your username and email, go ahead and click Continue. So you're on the final part of getting WordPress up and running now. So all that is left is for you to give your website a title and a tagline. To ensure you have the best chance of your website making it onto Google search results, I would highly recommend leaving this box unticked. Once you've read and ticked the terms and conditions box, go ahead and click continue. This section gives you the option to select a theme for your website, but I'm going to show you in part 2 of this course a theme that gives you a huge amount of easy to use options to customize the overall look and layout of your website. So go ahead and click skip to dashboard. And we're in. This is the administrative side to WordPress, and in the next part of the course I'll be taking you through how to best use this area to design a good looking website. Now before this part of the course comes to an end, I thought I would quickly show you what's on the front end of your website at the moment. So hover over the title you selected earlier, which you'll find in the top left corner, and then click visit site. So this is the front end of your website, and it's what people will see for now when they visit your www address. Of course, it's only temporary, as there's great things ahead for your site, and I look forward to sharing the next part of the course with you. If you have any queries regarding what you've watched today, or if you are experiencing any difficulties with the setup, then please comment below and I'll come back to you. Please make a note that to access the administrative side to your website, you will need to enter in the www you chose, followed by /wp-admin. For example, mine is madeourownwebsite.com/wp-admin. You can then enter in the username you picked earlier and the password generated for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next part of the course.